Today's menu is homemade meatballs. I'm going to start by, mixing the ground turkey with the seasoning. Sorry, I was at work, guys. And the onion. I can cut up fresh onion, but I'm going to use this and add 1 egg and milk. So let's get started. Add your caramelized onion butter, whatever seasonings you want. To be honest, caramelized onion butter is really yummy. I got this off of Amazon. I think they also have it in the store, but it's, I think, $15. Add your Italian seasoning in here, and not too much because you're going to also add it in your garlic powder. You can add like fresh garlic, but I'm going to add that. Pepper. Add your egg and then mix and add just a little bit of milk. So mix it very well. This should make 8, 9. Just a little milk, not too much. And then I'm going to add my oatmeal as well. I'm going to go ahead and add this onion packet. This adds a lot of flavor to the meatballs, and mix in a little oatmeal. Mix in your oatmeal, mix in your dry ingredients to hold this meatloaf together. Meatballs. Well, I mean, it's very similar to making meatloaf. You just have to add a little bit more ingredients like ketchup, etc. And I'm going to form these into, add more. Since it's still a little bit loose, I'm going to add more of the oatmeal. Spaghetti and a little bit of pink salt. So all spaghetti for a boil. You can break it if you want or use shorter spaghetti. I just prefer to let the spaghetti cook and it'll wither down by itself. Just allow the spaghetti to boil according to the package or your liking. This is not done. It needs to boil for at least 12 more minutes. I don't want it too soft, but 10 or 11 minutes. Not on too high. Boil on like medium. Now start forming your meatballs. I prefer to put them in an ice cream scoop. Of course, this will be cleaned after in the dishwasher, but this is how they look. Perfect scoops. Keep forming your perfect scoops, and I'm going to add them to the skillet. This is how they look. You can use ground beef, turkey, you can use pork, soy, whatever type of protein you want. Depends on the person. Okay. Continue forming, and I'll show you how they look in the skillet. Thanks, guys. Here's the meatballs. I am going to drain and strain my spaghetti because I do believe the spaghetti is done. So here are the meatballs, which will cook for about 5-6 minutes on each side. When each side gets golden, then you can just toss them. For homemade meatballs, y'all, I toss my spaghetti and a little bit of oil. I'm going to set this to the side. This is my tomato sauce from the freezer. I'm going to add some Italian seasoning. I add a little oil so that it can melt down. You can add onions or garlic to it. I'm going to add pepper and allow it to melt, and add it to my lovely spaghetti. Add my lovely spaghetti to that pot actually once it melts. Continue to let these cook until you flip on the other side. Check how it's looking on the other side. If it's looking to your desired doneness, you can just flip over, of course. You do want them to have color similar to that right there. So keep letting them cook each side. As I prepare my tomato sauce, I'm going to be using this tomato sauce, and I already have my Italian seasoning back there. I'm just going to flip over my meatballs. They're looking pretty good. I cook my meatballs a little bit longer because I want the inside to be done, and I'm not an expert. on that at all. But I really love cooking meatballs. Now that I learned to do it that one time, I love it. As the meat is cooking, I'll just add a little tomato sauce, save the rest. Save the rest in a container similar to this. I just put it in the freezer. You could just save it just like this. So, thanks guys. Make sure you have enough tomato sauce. Add a little water if need be. Add a little water to it. And that's it. I'm just gonna stir it up and add more. I think I'm gonna add garlic in my tomato sauce. And dinner is served in under an hour, about 45 minutes to make the perfect turkey meatballs and spaghetti. Let me make a plate. So now I'm gonna plate the meal. Again, make sure that you're grabbing enough of the sauce. I wanna kinda show you. Grab a good enough amount of spaghetti. I like to keep my spaghetti long. You can go with your preference. Just add the spaghetti. Add a little more for the sauce. This is the tomato. Add this. Add this. Okay. Add the spaghetti. This is enough for many days, guys. Again, not too high because I don't want to be touching the. Add your meatballs on top. Add more sauce if need be. Again, this is a lovely meal for many days. Thanks guys. Bye.